What the fuck? Hi, well, I'm not exactly sure how these, are back out, but, it's now November, which means that the whole, Movember campaign is going on. Guys are growing mustaches to, raise awareness for men's issues, such as suicide and prostate cancer and whatever. This is the truth, I've not shaved the entire month, and I can't even tell if it's picking up on camera that I have any sort of facial hair whatsoever. So yeah, oh, I'm masculine, I'm this, all that. You know what? I may be growing my mustache out, but I can tell you that there's at least one more man who's gonna have to kill himself this November. Hopefully that person will be YouTube user Davis Aurini, who is this week's commentary subject. Davis Aurini is a men's rights YouTuber who is also one of the co-creators of the Sarkeesian Effect, inside the world of social justice warriors, which he co-created with Jordan Owen, who is also a far right-wing anti-SJW YouTuber, so I'm sure that documentary isn't biased whatsoever. Holy fuck, I'm looking at the IMDb page for the movie, and it's fucking 2 hours and 36 minutes long. That's about as long as the new It movie. This is the most racist looking video I've ever covered.
My last video, where I described the alpha-beta spectrum from the Book of Bone Cracker, sparked a lot of controversy. A lot of anger in the comments and some surprisingly supportive PMs.
On Grindr? No, Davis is definitely heterosexual, and he wants you to know that, so much so that on his YouTube channel, he at one point was shilling for testosterone cream.
So consider this video a follow-up to it.
You didn't even drink it.
Men of the West, we have been lied to, used, and abused. At the end of high school,
Still bitching about high school, and he's probably in his mid-30s.
we entered into a workforce that Grog so aptly described as lesbianized.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Instead of the explicit hierarchy of the masculine,
Oh, Jesus.
at the implicit hierarchy of the feminine, where it's all about going along to get along, not stirring up waves, not being offensive, not pissing other people off.
I'm gonna guess that you called somebody the N-word at work and you were mad that you got in trouble for it, and that's why this video exists?
Women in our culture have become the most decadent sluts since the fall of Rome.
That's the quote that made me decide to cover this video. Are you guys ready to see the most unhinged, fucking free associative soliloquy in the world? Well, here we go.
They spend their prime years in high school, in their 20s, flirting with the bad boys, pursuing the modern degenerate alpha, the omega, the criminals, the scumbags, going out for gangbangs every weekend and despising the men that would actually treat them with love, dignity, and respect. They become attention whores. They post their pictures all over Facebook, post pictures on Twitter, and there's these legions of sycophantic followers that will praise them for how beautiful they are.
Oh my god, women have social media. Western society is fucked.
They expect you to marry them.
Do you think he'll actually drink some this time?
Man up and marry those sluts is the message that we get from the conservative right.
Nope.
And if you or I are lucky enough to find one of these women, to actually take that gamble that she's not secretly one of these horrible sluts.
You know, for a men's rights activist and for somebody who claims to be super masculine, you sure do seem intimidated and afraid of the concept of having sex with somebody.
Now I ask you to do a thought experiment. Bear with me.
Okay, I'll try.
But if 100 blue-collar workers and ex-military personnel and engineers and scientists, if these people landed on a desert island, on a crashed airplane, would you see the modern, degenerate Lord of the Flies culture that we have?
Yes.
Or would you see that Book of Bone Cracker pattern happening?
I don't read too much that isn't Stephen King, so I don't know what that is.
Where unlike the modern high school football team captain, the modern one, he's not a leader.
Again, what the fuck?
He's one of the biggest degenerates of all.
Why are you so angry at everyone who isn't you?
Smoking drugs and sleeping with all the whores and pushing people around.
Man, for real, I am considering hanging myself. Again, the camera probably can't pick it up, but my mustache is gone. It's literally, it's not there. I have no clue what happened. What the shit? Davis, it's gonna be like completely water by the time this video ends.
There is a lot of entirely justified and righteous anger among men nowadays. Go spend some time on 4chan. There's a very real anger coming. And it could become a very productive force, or it could burn everything.
You are literally a real version of the villain from American Horror Story Cult.
And the question is, are we going to burn down the ugliness and prepare for the new?
Well, then you'd be gone, girl. That's a book I've read. Let me just swirl my cup of ice here.
You're men of character and of soul.
Okay, I don't want to say that I'm a bottom, but, like, Davis, do you see how limp these wrists are right now? I am more masculine than you are.
As one of the tail end of Generation X, I remember
the 21st night of September, I was changing the mind of pretenders, while chasing the clouds away.
I remember the society. I remember just the hints and
say do you remember all of y'all dancing in September?
the scent of it on old books and old poems. The football team captain that wasn't a complete scumbag. And you think, to you it is a myth from some 80s teen movie.
Honey, I am a character from an 80s teen movie. That Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
And it's modern times that are perverse.
Yeah, let's go back to the way they were in like the 40s and 50s. Oh wait.
You're the normal one. It's our culture. That's sick.
And I'm sick of you pretending to be drinking this. Like, for real, just chug it at the end of the video. Like, if he doesn't, there is literally no point for this drink to have been included in your fucking video other than to pretend to make you look cool. Like, I fully chug Mike's Hards in my videos. And I am cool. You're not.
And let's try and dream of a better day.
A day when you no longer are around.
So take care of yourselves, folks.
Well, that was this week's commentary. Thank you for enjoying. I am gonna go investigate why my mustache is suddenly gone. Yeah, it's all gone. What the fuck? It's smoother than a twink's butthole.
Is my feature, please have a little pity and listen to my ditty. I'm not the great Elijah who healed kings in Zion City. I'm the ghost of a troop that disbanded in Peoria. I'm the ghost of a bunch that were only out for glory, 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 hallelujah, hallelujah. Money never talks. In me you see a novelty. I'm the ghost that never walks.
What the fuck is going on?